So where do we go next on this channel? What do we do from here? So I have just hit 1,000 subscribers and it's been an amazing journey. It's taken me 2 years, over 100 videos, hours and hours and hours of research, editing, learning the processes, learning everything to do, sacrificing family time, learning how to make videos, investing in gear and equipment and all that kind of stuff. And just trial and error and lots of pain of making videos, uploading them, just watching them flop completely and get virtually no views, changing the title and thumbnail repeatedly and in some cases obsessively for hours. Sometimes a video would have 5 or 6 different thumbnail changes in the space of a day or more than that, just to see if I can make it work. And it's finally happened, and I've managed to juggle growing to 1,000 subscribers with having a family. If you don't know me, I'm in my late 30s. I've got 2 young kids, I've got a wife, and I've also got a job, and I'm trying to juggle growing a YouTube channel and trying to make it a full-time business with all of that as well. So it's been a long struggle, but now we've finally got there and finally got to 1,000 subscribers. So what is next and where do we go from here? Well, this channel and what I like to do is mainly focus on 3 areas: tech reviews and filmmaking, productivity, and YouTube education, which is what I've been doing more recently. So YouTube education is more something that I've been doing recently since I've got to 1,000 subscribers or approaching 1,000 subscribers, where I want to share the mistakes that I'm making along the way, share some knowledge and wisdom with everyone that's just trying to get started as a YouTuber or as a creator, or even if they're just thinking about getting started as a YouTuber. And they are wondering whether it's the right thing to do, whether they should do it, whether it's going to be easy. Because let's be honest, you see big creators that have got 100,000+ subscribers that are pulling in thousands of dollars of revenue from AdSense and sponsorships and brand deals and their own products that they're selling and all that sort of thing. And they're getting go to all these amazing trips that brands are paying for, and you think, oh, that's an amazing job. I want to be making 6 figures every year or more, going to all these amazing places. But the reality is, it's not like that when you first start. Any piece of equipment that I have reviewed, I have had to buy with my own money. Every piece of every bit of this studio I had to build with my own money. And if you look at my home studio tour, you'll see that that's just been finished this year. And already I want to change things about it. But that has been years of saving to get to that point. So there's a lot to it. And that's why I've gone into YouTube education, just to let people know it's not as glamorous as you might think. It is once you get further down the line, and hopefully I will know that when I get further down the line. But as a new creator, it's not glamorous. It's not fun. It's hard. It's very hard. And you have to be a video editor, a graphic designer, a filmmaker, a thumbnail designer. You have to do pretty much everything by yourself, and we'll do all the research as well. Like, everything takes time. And you see big creators and they'll say, I made a video and I filmed this video and I uploaded it, and I filmed this video and sent it off to my editor, and the editor returned it to me a few hours later. I didn't have to do anything with it. And they find it the most amazing transition once they become a big creator. Because for me, I have to do my own editing. It takes me hours. Sometimes not, but a lot of the time it does. So that's YouTube education. So I'm just trying to teach people why you should get started and the reasons why the things you should consider if you want to become a YouTuber, because it's not easy. It's something I thoroughly enjoy and I love it, but it is challenging and it is hard, and you have to make sure it's what you want to do before you start doing it. If you just want to do it for a bit of fun, you're not bothered about the end result, then great. That's the best way to get started. But if you actually just think, I want to make this a business, you 100% need to know that you want to be all in with this and you want to do it and you are committed before you get started, because it's a long, long road. Now, the road of success varies. Some people get success after, I don't know, a month and they're lucky and it's great. Some people get success after 5-10 years. There's no set roadmap with YouTube. It's just, you just got to go with the flow and just keep plugging away until you get that breakout video. And then once you get that, it changes the momentum of your channel, and then you go from there. So that's YouTube education. The next is filmmaking and tech reviews. Now, I love tech, as you can probably guess. I'm a massive tech nerd. I love every piece of kit that I review. I love every bit of tech that I play with. I love cameras. I love filmmaking. So that I don't think is going to stop on this channel. I love it. If I'm going to buy a new microphone, for example, let's say I was going to replace this. This is the Deity V07 new microphone. If I was going to replace this, I would spend hours and hours and hours researching the best microphone to get, all the specs of it. You don't need to know the specs in reality. I mean, don't be wrong, it's good to know. But if you looked at, for example, the Shure SM7B, which is probably the most popular microphone out there, and you thought, I'll just buy that. Everyone else has got it. I'll plug it in with an XLR cable into an XLR hot shoe on my camera or an audio interface, and I'll just do that. And you didn't care about the specs, it would work perfect. So you don't need to know, but it's something we love as tech nerds. We love all of the specs of stuff. Don't get me wrong, it is good to know the specs, but I love it. I can't help it. So tech reviews are always going to be a part of this channel. They are not going to change. They are not going to go anywhere. I absolutely love tech reviews. I love cameras. I love filmmaking. I'm still learning as a filmmaker. Anything that you see on this channel, you can probably guess is not professional as such. It's kind of like, I just make it up as I go along and have fun. I've learned from some amazing places and some amazing videos I've seen online. I've gone under a filmmaking course and I'm enjoy the process. I love every part of it. I love filmmaking. But the main thing I love is making videos that I enjoy. And that's the biggest bit of advice I would give to people is just make videos that you enjoy making. Just do that. Just if you were going to get started on YouTube and you want to become a creator, look at a channel that you enjoy watching and content that you enjoy and think, I could make content on that. Don't try and find something you think is going to perform well or a niche that you think is going to perform well. Just make videos that you enjoy, like about a particular topic that you enjoy and that you can never run out of ideas for. So that's hence why I've got tech reviews, because tech is always evolving. YouTube education, YouTube is always evolving. And productivity, that leads me on to my next stage of productivity. So these kind of things all go hand in hand. Productivity, I love productivity. As you can probably see my shelf behind me down here of all my books. And I've read a fair few of them. They don't just sit there on the shelf. But I love productivity. I love trying to find all the best ways to stay productive and be productive because, let's be honest, we live in a world where it's busy, life is hard, things get in the way, especially if you've got a family and kids. You need to find a way to be productive because it's not always black and white. It doesn't always fall in your lap. You've got to find a way to make it all work. And that is, I think, is a big key with productivity, is just trying to find something that's right for you. There's no point looking at big successful celebrities and their morning routines and look and think, oh, I can be like The Rock and get up at 3:45 every morning and hit the gym twice before everyone else is awake and do 45 minutes cardio and then kill myself doing weights. Because if that's not going to work for you, by 11 a.m, trust me, you're going to be crashing hard and you're going to be wishing you was asleep. And then that's your productivity tanked for the day. You need to just find something that works for you. And I'm still trying to do that because by nature, I'm a night owl. I would stay up till 2, 3 in the morning, sometimes later, making videos, making content, writing down video ideas. And I still go to bed and my brain is wired and I'm thinking about stuff. And you just need to find something that is right for you in your stride and just make it work. Like I can't stay up till 2, 3 in the morning because I've got kids and they're up early every day. So it's not possible. You just need to find something that works for you and find a system that works for you. And once you find that, stay with it and just double down on that. Now, there is a way to maximize your productivity, and that's by optimizing the hours in your day and treating every hour as if it was $1,000. That is something that I've adopted, and it is a brilliant tactic because it makes you value your time much better. If you've got an hour and you're just sitting there watching Netflix, if you need to do that, if you are energetically drained and you need to do that, then fine, do it. But if you could utilize that time somewhere else, then utilize that time somewhere else. Make the most of it and maximize your time. So productivity is something I'm really into. So that's why that's going to become a future of the channel. So to summarize, all of these things kind of go hand in hand and kind of lead into one another, and they will all help each other out and benefit each other in subject matter. So you've got YouTube education, right? You've already got massive, big YouTube channels that help with that and are really good at it. I love YouTube. I'm obsessed with YouTube. I'm always looking at what's working, what's not working, algorithm changes, thumbnail and title packaging, video structure, all of that kind of thing. So I'm going to be sharing my YouTube education, not as someone with years and years of experience who claims to be an absolute expert, but as someone that has been on the platform for 2 years and has made over 100 videos and has made complete flops and successes, and just sharing my experience as someone with 1,000 subscribers or more, hopefully by the time you're watching this video, and just sharing my knowledge as I'm going along. I'm trying to share my knowledge for somebody that is in my position 2 years ago, 2 years behind me, who's just getting started. Maybe they haven't even started a channel yet, or they have started a channel and they just want to know how to get started, and I can just pull them along 2 years behind me. That is where YouTube education comes in. Tech reviews and filmmaking. You want to become a YouTuber, you need to have tech, right? You need to have a camera, you need to have a microphone, you need to know how to record videos and how to make them, and what kit to use, what lighting to use, what gimbals, and just general bits of kit and monitors and computers and laptops and just anything you're going to need to be able to create content. That is going to be included on this channel. Now, I'm going to try and limit it slightly because I don't want to go overboard with every single piece of tech that's released. I want to make it so that it's targeted at content creators. So anything to do with computers and monitors, anything to do with microphones, cameras, all of that sort of thing, basically, that is all going to be included in this channel. And then obviously productivity, because if you're going to be a content creator, you are going to need the best tech. Or not the best tech, but tech that you can use to make great videos. You're going to need to know about YouTube, and you're going to need to know how to stay productive in the process. So those are all the things that I'm passionate about and that I want to share with all of you. So as someone who's been on the platform for 2 years, with a couple of kids, with a job, and trying to balance everything and do it all on your own, without a big team, without a load of money, just trying to balance everything and just try and do the best you can. That is what you can subscribe to the channel for if you are enjoying the content. And I will share my mess as I go along. And I will look at this video in another 2 years and think, what the hell was that video? It is absolutely awful. Why did I upload that? But it is part of the journey, and this is the good thing about YouTube, is it's a diary. You can share everything as you're going along. You can share your whole journey as you're going along, and you can just improve. And the good thing I love about the YouTube feature, YouTube tab platform, is you can click on the oldest videos from a particular creator, and you can look at their absolute trash videos that they created when they first got started. And that's the point. You just got to start messy and keep going and keep plugging away. And it's hard. It's not, as I've said, it's not easy. I love it. I think YouTube is amazing, and it's an amazing opportunity for people in 2024, 2025, 2026 and beyond. It is just a great opportunity for people that want to become creators, because our parents won't understand it. Our parents who are from the generation where you get a good stable job and you get a good stable career and you go to school, you go to university, you get a job, a career, you get a pension, you do that for 30 years, 35 years, and you get a promotion, you get a nice stable paycheck every month, and then you get a pension at the end of it, and you retire and you can enjoy your life for 5 years before you die. Like, that is the old school way of thinking. Today's way of thinking is all about maximizing your business revenue and how you can make a sustainable legacy. And that is something that I have thought about since I've had children. Before I had children, I wanted the stable job with the career, with the nice income that come in every month, and then take vacation time and I can disappear for 2 weeks and I'm still getting paid and I haven't even got to think about it. I wanted all that. But since I've had my own kids, now I want to build something for them that they can step into when they become my age, and they're thinking, oh great, we can step into dad's business and we can take over that business. Now, don't be wrong, they don't have to, they can do what they want, but it's an option for them to have that opportunity that most people don't have. So if you're just getting started as a creator, or even if you're not started yet and you're thinking about it, just do it, man. Just do it. Just start making videos. You don't need to have all the best kit. Now, I know I'm saying that, talking on a professional camera and a microphone, but you don't need it. You can literally just get rid of the microphone and just start talking to a camera. You can't hear me now, so I'm going to have to bring it back. You can just, that was meant to be metaphorical, and I hope it was powerful. But you can just get rid of you can just start on your phone. Or I've talked enough about the Osmo Pocket 3, wherever it's gone, I've lost it. But you can talk enough about that. I've talked enough about that. If you've got $600 to spare, buy that and just start making videos with that. If you don't, just use your damn phone. I don't want to hear excuses of I haven't got the time, or I haven't got the camera, I haven't got the equipment. Just do it. Just get started. And you can get started messy today. And if you're worried about getting started messy, look at Mr. Beast. Look at Marques Brownlee. Look at Mr. Who's the Boss. Look at all the early YouTubers. Look at their first videos and look how awful they were. Look how terrible they were. And just get started. I am no means a good YouTuber. I am learning every day as I go along. And in 5 years' time, I'll still be learning and still be making mistakes. But the best thing you can do, if you want to do it, is get started. And then one day your dream will come true. You'll have that breakout video, and hopefully it will come for a lot sooner than it has for me. And you can make a massive success from it and have a 6-figure business that is going to change your life. Or even bigger than a 6-figure business going to change your life. And the only person getting in the way of that is you. So, thank you for being part of my journey. If you're still here after all this time and you've watched this video to the end, thank you very much. I'm surprised you didn't click away from absolute boredom. This video is completely unedited, completely unscripted. There might be a few jump cuts here and there where I've messed up, but the most part of it completely unedited. So this first one I've done of this in a long time. So if you like it, please subscribe and please stay tuned for some amazing videos we're going to have upcoming on this channel. Do productivity, tech reviews, filmmaking, YouTube education and growth, and we're going to make this, we're going to get through this mess together, and we're going to just keep pushing forward together. Thank you very much.